So Randall Forsberg is an historic figure who conceived of the idea of the nuclear freeze. And it was a very simple idea. It was that the arms race was out of control, and if we froze the testing, the production, or deployment of new nuclear weapons, and the Soviet Union did the same thing, that it would make the world a safer place. Now, all the traditional arms control experts, all of the men, all said, well, that's too simplistic. And what we really need is sophisticated negotiations that allow for more nuclear weapons to be built, but under carefully controlled circumstances. So what she kept saying to those men who were the arms control experts is that you are wrong.
The politicians don't believe it yet, but they will. We will not go home and be quiet. We will go home and organize.
We have enough weapons on both sides to destroy the world 100 times over. Let's just end the arms race. And the men who were the arms control experts, who were the aristocracy, who were the nuclear priesthood, they just kept dismissing her. So I partnered with Randall Forsberg and her brilliant idea. We didn't go to Washington, D.C. to get support from the establishment. We went to the grassroots of our country to find ordinary people who had the same philosophy. And with that, we were able to build a movement which ultimately swept down the resistance that came from the arms manufacturers and the arms control experts and the members of the Armed Services Committee and the Foreign Relations Committee who did not want to see an end to the arms race. So it was always my great honor to have her as my partner and my friend, Randall Forsberg, just one of the great women of the 20th century, one of the great people and leaders of the 20th century. Because of her idea, the nuclear arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union finally came to an end.